Interstate Rver Show with your host, Interstate Rver. Alright folks, Interstate Rver here. Woo! No break from the heat. Man, still hot in here. I got the AC going. I got the little fan blowing on my face. Whew. Man, I tell you what, it's been in the 90s all week. But like I said, that doesn't cut in on the quality of the show any. So matter of fact, I got so much stuff to cover today that I actually have to take notes and use a checkoff list. And that's how big things are getting here. Let's see. Let's get right to it. Get right to the show here. All right. I should have put these notes in order before I got in front of the camera here. All right. Yeah. Here we go. There we are. All right. I'm right there where I can see them good. All right. First of all, the Interstate Rver Show is just rolling along. Got around 8,000 views. 8,000 views. That's amazing. Thank you. Got some new Interstate Rver Toughies. Welcome to the club. Thank you. Got some new subscribers. Thank you. Keep up the good work and just keep doing it. Just keep watching the show, sharing and subscribing and plus oneing and following and all that good stuff. And I'm still on top of the Google Plus Circles deal. Just a couple things. I wanted to upload some photos. I got them uploaded, but I can't on the Google Plus page. I can't get them to show up like when somebody clicks on them. That's all right though. I changed my avatar photo. I hope that's what they call it, because that's what Daryl Eves says. And shout out to him. His videos really helped me a lot. It was the one I used. I thought it was pretty good looking picture. That was the one I think that day I had on I think I used 4.37 tons of conditioner. Yeah, and that was really quite a lot. So like I said, the other one was okay, but it was too dark. I mean, you couldn't see it. So that was that. I keep looking at my notes. I must look like a Walter Cronkite. If you guys, here's a news guy back in the 1900s. Alrighty, just moving right along here with the notes. And like I said, keep up the good work. Thanks to all the new subscribers and circlers. And thank you for putting me in your circles. And that's how that deal goes. All right. Now the next subject here is I have created a new circle for hand-selected people, and what that means is the new circle is called the Potential Toughies Circle. And what that is like I said, since I just don't want to go around putting a bunch of people in a circle, I want people in the circle that have seen the show and like the show. So I thought, well, I need to go back to the people that plus one me in the past and or commented, or people that I've talked, conversed with and things like that. And I'm still having to go through all the posts because I get tons a day. So I'm having to go back and back to look at them. I know there's a couple there I haven't added yet. I know there's 2 or 3 of them, and I can kind of remember their names, but not their Google Plus page to send them the things there. And that's how that is. And what happens is when I put people that are good candidates, to the Interstate Rver Toughies circle, the Potential Toughies circle, what I do is I put them in there, and then I send them I post the video at the regular time. When I put it up on Thursday, then I send it to them, and if they respond, like if they plus one me, or if they comment on the video, or any send me an email, something like that, something where they show an interest, and then I'll transfer them over to the Interstate Rver Toughies Club, the prestigious Interstate Rver Toughies Circle. That's what I meant to say. The prestigious Interstate Rver Toughies Circle. And that will include the following benefits. And of course, if they want to include me in their circle, by all means, do it. But like I said, any type of response will move you into the prestigious Interstate Rver Toughies Circle. All right. And it will, like I said, it will have the following benefits here. Gosh, so I have to look over them. So many benefits here. All right, here. First of all, the first benefit of being moved into the Interstate Rver Toughie Circle, and congratulations to those who got in this week, is that you just got the prestige of being in. Just the prestige alone. It's like getting the green jacket at Augusta. Well, I think you got to win. I think you got to win the golf game to get that. But you get a membership. But I don't know if you get a membership or not. I don't watch golf that much. But just the prestige of being in is benefit number one. All right. And then benefit number two, obviously goes hand in hand, is that you know that you have the pedigree. You have what it takes to be a tough, full-time RVer, like Interstate Rver. All right, that's that. And then, for the real benefit, something that people are probably thinking, all right, what can I use? Is you will get a private, advanced viewing of the latest episode of the Interstate Rver show, and see never before seen footage, which is the video, because it's new. It's never been seen, at least not by the public. So as soon as I get it edited and I upload it to YouTube, you will immediately get an advanced viewing, a private screening, and that goes out to people in the Interstate Rver Toughie Circle. The ones who are in the potential Toughies, they'll still get a private viewing, but it'll be at the regular time. It'll be on Thursday. And the ones in the Interstate Rver Toughie Circle will get it just as soon as I'm done uploading it, and Google Plus says it's on there, and you'll get it immediately. It may, no later than Wednesday, obviously, depending on, the circumstances, how long it takes me to edit it, whether or not I get a good internet connection, if I can even get Wi-Fi where I'm at all. Of course, I always try to plan to get Wi-Fi, sometimes it may be down, you never know, just whatever, but you'll get it, and hopefully you'll get it early, but probably Wednesday at the most, and the other ones will get it on Thursday. And those who are not in any of my circles, the Interstate Rver Toughie Circle or the potential Toughie Circle, well, they have to go to the Google Plus page or the YouTube page and check it out. And like I said, tell all your friends about the new deal here. All right. And also, there'll be other cool stuff, that I come up with in the future. Like I talked about a medley of all the Kamper's Kwizzz and the Joko today, putting them all together like in a medley. And that'll be up on the YouTube. You got to, however it does when you go in where it's private, it won't be available to the public, Not available in stores. All right, then. That's that. Man, we're just flying right along. Flying. Let's see here. Oh, this week I spent the 5 days on the Ohio River. I had to get away after that little weasel tried to collect $10 from me. And although I'm close by him, if I had a telescope, I could see. I got an eye on him. I'm watching what he's doing. One wrong move, and I'll be calling the authorities. All right. Now but anyway, I went out there and I went to Metropolis, Superman City, and it really is. They got a big statue of Superman, all kind of things. I thought about buying some Superman stuff and going out there and selling it in a flea market, and because that's what I do. That's how I make I'm not gonna say a lot of money, but I enjoy doing stuff like that, and I like flea markets or whatever they call them, swap meets or things like that. When you go down to the river, you got there, and then you got Paducah, Kentucky, across to the other side. They got these beautiful things, especially Paducah. They got big wall murals and everything, and it's like they got benches to sit down, nice big cement tables. It's all handicap accessible, and you're by the trees. And the only thing that went wrong, I was sitting there in a tree, nice cool shade, watching the river, and I got bit by a biting fly, buddy. He put a hole in me. I'm telling you, right there on the Achilles tendon, man. But I was not deterred. I was in pain, but I wasn't deterred. But they have a huge 2-level parking down there, and then they got this kind of a bandstand or something like that. It's all concrete, beautifully done, and then it goes way down to there's a beach. Where people fish and stuff like that. And under this bandstand, you know, cars drive underneath there and stuff like that. That was all underwater. And I mean, it was right up to the little bitty baby fish, fry they call them. They were in there, you know, snapping away, and got to see some huge fish with their dorsal fin coming up. That was probably could be catfish. They do that. Carp do that. Things like that. But they were huge, and and they would come right up to the. Of course, I was way back sitting in the little stands there or whatever. But yeah, it must have flooded, because when I was down there, I went down there a couple of weeks ago, you know, and the weather forecast was like, you know, thunder showers, you know, tornado watch, flash flood watch, and I was like, you know, I'm not going to stay around for this. So I had to waste all that gas, man, go back up north a little bit, and Metropolis the same way. Their split level viewing area, or well, parking lot, and then you get out and look. It was all underwater, just enough to drive in there and turn around the RV and come back. That's where Fort Massac is, and so that, you know, in flooded fields and stuff. So they must not too long ago. I can't remember what year it was. I was actually going to move there, and like about 6 or 7 months later, the whole town was underwater. The casino was, I don't know, 10 or 15 feet underwater and stuff like that. And there was a semi trailer, not the tractor, but just a trailer on top of the awning of the Citgo gas station. That was something else. I mean, it was like, man, good thing I didn't, because right where I was thinking, well, it's a small town, so, you know, anywhere you're thinking about moving, it's right in the area. I mean, it was terrible, and could have been me. I could have been flooded out. I can't say, you know, I would have lost everything, because, you know, when I cleaned the storage locker, I gave all my stuff away anyway, and so that's how that goes. So that's that little tidbit. But it was still nice down there. Oh God, muggy. Whew. Humidity was killing you. That's one thing about out west. You know, they ain't got the humidity, and you know, it's a nice dry heat. It'd be like 115, and you know, nice and dry. You don't sweat, and stuff like that. All right, what I've been doing, you know, like I said, I always go to the, you know, I like to go to the McDonald's and the Walmart, hang out there, you know, soak up their air conditioner, and I use mine. But God, I went from like my generator hours. I usually use about, I don't know, 8 or 10 generator hours a month. Here it is. It's it's just a little bit halfway through the month there, and I'm already over 40. Over 40, 45, something like that. I'm like, man, that's a lot of gas. You know, that's a pretty good amount of gas. Even at a half a gallon an hour, or, you know, 3/4 of a gallon an hour, that's even worse. You know, but yeah, a lot of gas. But I always when I do the shows, I always put them in the schedule to where a few days later I show up to a pilot, or, you know, always a pilot, because I got I get the internet service. I buy the internet service, a pilot, by the month, and you know, I'm gonna try. I'd like to try McDonald's one time, try it out, because I would think, well, you know, it's gonna be real slow, or they're gonna, or, you know, after so much, you know, megabytes and stuff like that, they're gonna start slowing you down and cutting you off. But, you know, and it's like, you know, I gotta hang in there, you know, but, you know, and may make a nuisance. But I always buy a drink and stuff. Sometimes I'll buy French fries or something like that. I like French fries. And you know, I mean, I used to be kind of, you know, bashful about being in there, you know, like afraid that somebody would say something. Probably a little guy at the motel, okay? I'm sorry, it's gonna be $10 to use the. It's gonna be $10 to use the Wi-Fi here, buddy. You know, there's a guy over there, he paid it. I'd have the boss tell you myself, but he's not here right now. That guy ever sees his show, he's gonna be looking for me with an axe or something. Alright, you gotta watch the last episode. You want to see what I'm talking about, you know. And I gave that guy a rough time. But I used to feel kind of bad about it, you know, going there. But it turned out, you know, I could spend 3-4 hours in there anyway. You know, I usually, if I go in there to charge my laptop, you know, save some generator time or inverter time. Well, generator time and inverter time. That way I'm not sucking my batteries, because then they got to be charged up. But the you know, not sucking all the juice out of the batteries, but that'll take at least 2.5 hours. So So I sit in there. I used to be kind of worried about it until I went in, started going in, and there was people, backpack people coming off the road and stuff. They were in there sacked out, sleeping. They were in there sleeping. Looked like a bus stop. Now this other city or town I go to, the McDonald's is a bus stop. And I didn't see anybody sleeping there, so maybe I'll tell them next time, say, hey man, go up about 40, 50 miles. There's a bus stop and a McDonald's. You can probably catch a few winks over there, and just tell them you're waiting on a bus. People come in, pile all their stuff up, and sit there and just lay down in the booths. I mean, it doesn't bother me as long as they're not laying down in one that's got an outlet where I need to plug stuff. I guess you can't tell them to move because they're asleep. You can't go over and say, excuse me, I need that out. They'll probably pull it out, so you're bothering me. All right, stuff like that. Okay, we're just covering subject one right after the next. All right, like I said, we're up to almost 8,000 views. Almost right at there. So I'll keep people posted on that and how things going. Still working on the flatware deal. I watched the episode from a couple of weeks ago. I was stirring my rice and my plastic forks melted, and I thought I have to get some flatware. I still got the plastic forks. I haven't. I don't know. I like I said, I'm on top of it. It's just I haven't got to it yet. So that's that. All right. And they're probably saying, Interstate, what in the world what are you talking about? Well, you got to go back and watch the other episodes, because you see, this is kind of like it's kind of like the show keeps rolling. It just, it's one right after the other. It just keeps on going. So sometimes I revert back to past episodes. All right, so you got to check them out. That's what you got to do. All right, I'm looking over my notes here. Sorry about having to look down all the time. But like I said, there was so much to cover. All right, and that looks like that's just about covered all the things. And let's recap a little bit. I got the new circle. You don't have to do anything. If I put you in it, you'll get a notification that says you're Interstate Rver has put you in a circle. It'll be the Interstate. It'll be the potential toughie circle. And then if you respond any way you want to respond, +1, comment, email, let me know. However. And you can put me in your circle, no problem. But anything that you do, any response that you give, I'll put you in the Interstate Rver Toughie Circle. You'll get advanced episodes of the Interstate Rver. The newest episodes, you get the advanced private viewing screening. And if you're in the Interstate Rver's potential toughies circle, then you'll still get a private screening, but it'll be on Thursday, like when everybody else gets it. Except you won't have to go to the Google. Well, we want you to go to the Google Plus. Well, I want you to go to the Google Plus page. Split personalities coming out there, and it's my turn to talk. No, it's my turn. But that's how that goes. So you want to go to the Google Plus page, follow, and then go to the YouTube page and subscribe, or vice versa. It doesn't matter, So that's what we're talking about there. Woo! Press for time. I think I got about a couple more minutes to ramble on, and then we'll get to some Kamper's Kwizzz, and pretty good one today. Yeah, all right. So I got it right here in front of me, the Kamper's Kwizzz, and right there, that'll be coming up very shortly. And so that's how that goes. Yeah. And the Interstate Rver Club, or the Interstate Rver show, is just rolling along. And it's just the casings keep rolling along, whatever that is. It was some song, I guess, caissons. I guess they were soldiers. I don't know. But yeah, it's just going right along. And thank you to all the viewers. And like I said, thanks again to the people, the new subscribers, the new Interstate Rver toughies, and the new and the potential toughies. And if you're not selected to be a potential, it's not like a contest or anything. It just happens to be people that have responded before. If I can remember the name, or if you just want to be and say, hey, I want to try things out, I want a trial subscription, or whatever like that, then by all means, just get in. You don't have to, just go to the Google Plus page or YouTube page, I don't know, do something, comment, however you guys do it, and let me know, and you're in like Flynn. Haven't got Flynn in yet, got to find this Google Plus page, but as soon as I do, he's in. All right, so that's that. All right. Yes, I think that's did it. All right. let's get this Campers Quiz. Campers Quiz. Man, that was fast. I guess we better get on the stick here. All right, let's get to it. Hold on. I'll do them here in a little different order. Oh, got 10 minutes. Okay, let's see here. I got to start giving myself more time. All righty. Let's see. Okay. Now let's do this one first. I like this one. We'll do this. Check it off right there. Some full-time RVers can be found in church blank or when. Some full-time RVers can be found in church blank. Is it A? Once a week. Yeah. Good people going to church once a week. Yeah. Or is it B? Once a month. Well, you know. It's better than nothing. All right. Yeah, let's recap. I feel like I'm so pressed. Some full-time RVers can be found in church. Was it A? Once a week. Or the best answer had been B. Once a month. Or is the correct answer C? Just before their court date. I like that one. Oh, time's just marching on. Trying to get it here. Let's see. All right, let's see. Here's next. Or what's next? Which one's next? Oh, here we go. This is a good one here. Yeah. Since I was on the Ohio, but you know, I've been on the Mississippi. Okay, so little geography question. Well, kind of geography. I don't know. There it is. As you look across the Mississippi River towards Missouri, you might see blank. All right, is it A? The state of Missouri. Sure. There's nothing tricky about that. You look across the river, the Mississippi towards the state of Missouri, you're going to see the state of Missouri. Yeah, why not? Where's the answer? Or as you look across the Mississippi River towards Missouri, maybe you might see B. Well, you will see B. Tugboats moving barges up and down the river. Yeah, that's a pretty awesome sight. It's a pretty massive sight. I like that. I like watching that. I watched it on the Ohio. As a matter of fact, right there in Paducah, I watched them going around. They turned around and they lowered the dinghy where they can go to the dock and pick the other crew up for the next shift. And yeah, it was pretty neat. That was neat. All right, let's recap. As you look across, let's go again. Start again. As you look across the Mississippi River towards Missouri, you might see blank. Is it A? The state of Missouri. Or is it B? Tugboats moving barges up and down the river. Or would it be C? People bootlegging cheap cigarettes in Illinois. You know it's going to be C. Yeah? Well, you know, hopefully, you know, you won't see them because then they might come after you. All right. I like that one. That was all right. Okay. All right. Now let's get to the. All right. Let's get to the blockbuster here. Time is of the essence. All right. The best time to really stock up on your camping supplies is blank. It's the best time A. Before you leave to go to your next destination. Sure, be ready. Once you get there, you're going to be tired. You want to take a nap. You ain't got time to be doing no shopping. Get it first. Or is the best time to really stock up on your camping supplies B. After you arrive at your next destination. Yeah, you know, get it fresh. Why carry meat and stuff, you know? Refrigerator might run out of propane. Refrigerator, you know, go down and got a bunch of meat, you know, throw it away, stuff like that. All right. Let's recap. The best time to really stock up on your camping supplies is blank. Is it A? Before you leave to go to your next destination. Or would it be B? After you arrive at your next destination. Or is the best time to stock up on your camping supplies C? When you discover that the storekeeper forgot to lock the door before he went home. That's right, buddy. 3 out of 5 campers agree. No, I don't know if it's 3 out of 5. It might be 4 out of 5. There's always that one guy. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with those other guys. All right. That was pretty good. This time thing is killing me. I'm looking at the clock here on the thing. It's like you know, got 25 minutes. I think that's all right. That's pretty good. All right, remember, you got your orders. First of all, you know what it is. A new show every Thursday. That was a little loud. And you know, we got the new circle, the potential toughies, and respond in any way you feel fit, and I'll move you into the Interstate Rver Toughie circle. Unless you write and say, hey man, get me out of that circle. You know, but you know, why wouldn't you want to be in it? And then when you're in it, you get the benefits of the Interstate Rver Toughie circle. You get the prestige of being in it. You know that you got the pedigree to do what it takes to be a tough full-time RVer, and you get the advanced screening, the private advanced viewing of the latest Interstate Rver show as soon as it goes up. No delay. Do not delay. Delay no further. All right. So, well, it won't be delayed any further. You'll get it first, and that's that. That's how that goes. So, and keep going to that Google Plus page. Keep viewing. Share with your friends and family. If you don't want to share it with your family, got problems with them, share it with your friends. You know, get mad with your friends and make up with them and say, oh, you know, I'm sorry, we got in a fight. Watch this guy, and then you can go and be mad at him again. But give him my deal first. So that's that. And go to the YouTube page and subscribe. Get people to subscribe. A big subscriber drive, a big follow drive. Follow me on Google Plus. Subscribe to me on YouTube. All right, that's your orders. If you choose to listen to them, but I know that you will. All right, folks. I'll see you next week, toughies. Interstate Rver. Over and out. See you next week.